Seth Rogen has been making waves in the production game, spearheading impressive projects such as The Boys and the highly anticipated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. Given their success, one might assume that he and Evan Goldberg would be aiming for the major leagues, eyeing collaborations with the likes of Marvel Studios or DC Studios. However, it turns out that this presumption is far from the truth. During promotions for his upcoming Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, Rogen faced a series of intriguing questions, including whether he'd be interested in adapting a Grant Morrison comic book. Now, another pertinent query has arisen: why hasn't he chosen to work with Marvel or DC? In a recent interview with Polygon, Rogen candidly revealed that he deliberately avoids collaborations with these two companies, and he offered compelling reasons for his decision. Honestly, probably fear. We really have a pretty specific way we work. Me and Evan have been writers for 20 years at this point, Rogen told the website. It's a fear of the process, honestly. And I say that knowing nothing about the process. There are a lot of Marvel things I love. It's mostly a fear of how would we plug into the system they have in place, which seems like a very good system, and a system that serves them very well. But is it a system that we would ultimately get really frustrated with? And what's nice about Mutant Mayhem is that we're the producers of this. So we dictated the system, and we dictated the process in a lot of ways. And that's what's also appealing for us about The Boys and the other bigger franchise-wide type things we've done, is that we are creating the infrastructure and process for them, not plugging into someone else's infrastructure and process. We're control freaks. Seth Rogen says Marvel Studios movies are for children. In a recent interview with Total Film, Seth Rogen openly expressed his opinion about Marvel Studios movies, stating that he perceives them as primarily targeted towards kids and not aligned with his personal tastes. Kevin Feige is undeniably brilliant, and the filmmakers he has brought on board are incredibly talented, Rogen acknowledged during the interview. But since I don't have children, I often find that the content is tailored more towards younger audiences. There have been moments when I've watched these films as an adult with no kids, and I couldn't fully connect with them. They simply weren't my cup of tea. Rogen's highly anticipated project, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, is set to hit theaters on August 2nd, generating much excitement among fans. What are your thoughts on Seth Rogen's remarks? Would you like to see him take on a Marvel or DC project? Share your opinions in the comments below.